Let's get TMI. In my search for reusable, healthy, and safe products, I came across how many toxins are in disposable menstrual products. Now, I have never even been one to use tampons, and so all that toxic shock syndrome, yada yada yada, not for me, never been there. If you are a tampon user and you're looking for reusable alternatives, the Diva Cup, Luna Cup, all of those types of things are great things for you to check out. I personally have never tried them and probably never will, just not my thing. So that's something for you to look at. For those of you who use pads, there is a much more comfortable, safe, and less toxic option. When I first learned about reusable cloth pads, I ordered a whole bunch of Charlie Banana cloth menstrual pads. And they have the PUL, so I got this cute little butterfly print, but inside they're just a white cotton. And it's fine, but the PUL makes some noise, and the white obviously is much more prone to staining. So, they weren't necessarily my favorite. However, at the start, I got a pack of 3 for $25, I believe, and I got 2 packs, so I thought that was a good way to start. Now, I had heard people talking about Pink Lemonade Shop, and it's a work-at-home mom who makes amazing cloth pads, and so it took me a little bit of a while to try her out, but I will never go back. I do still use the Charlie Bananas on occasion, but now that I have a big enough Pink Lemonade stash, it's pretty much what I use. So I love, love, love Pink Lemonade because, first of all, she gives you a whole bunch of options for the kind of fabric you want. And I only have one. I get Minky with fleece backing. Fleece is not completely waterproof, however, it's very water resistant or liquid resistant. So, you know, like this is a liner, so it's very thin. Obviously, you would need to change it perhaps more often than a disposable. I personally haven't had any problems, but I've never ever had a pad leak through. But maybe some people have, I don't know. She also has several other options. I can't think of what they are off the top of my head for the different fabrics, but they are on her website, pinklemonadeshop.com. She also is on Etsy. But what I love about her is that she has the different sizes, so you can get the liners, 6.5 and 7.5 inch, or 6 and 7, something like that. You can also pick the width of many of them. But so like this is a 6.5, I believe, or 6, and this is like a 7, and I'm not actually sure. I will just say this is 6 inches, 7 inch. There's either a quarter or a half in there somewhere, and they're all just different fabrics. She has different stockings that you know can see what's in stock and what's on sale and whatever. And she also does custom orders, and so I started with a custom order, and then I just order off of sales now. And so those are the 2 liners, and then she has an 8-inch day pad, which I didn't bring here with me, but then this is a 9-inch pad. It's a little bit thicker, so the 8-inch is a little bit smaller. And you also get the width option, so here's a thicker one and here's a thinner one. So there's those 2 different options. And there's just so many colors, it's just amazing. So that's 9-inch, then I believe there is a 10-inch, and each of these is increasing in thickness, and then an 11, an overnight, postpartum, like so many choices, and I'm absolutely in love with them. I love that there's different sizes, so I pretty much have all the different sizes so that I can, you know, figure out exactly where I am in my cycle and what I need, and it's just really great. Now, you do have to change them as often, or sometimes even a little bit more often than disposables, but you know, it's what it is. And I have a little travel wet bag that I keep in my purse for on the go, and then I have the wet dry medium-sized bag hanging in my bathroom. So this is just a Planet Wise wet bag. You just put your dirties. I like to, when I change them, I just rinse them out in cold water as soon as I can, fold them up, put them in here, and then after you've rinsed them, then you can wash them. And I love that she gives this little card with each of your orders. So caring for your cloth pads, rinse in cold water after use, toss in your laundry or wet bag until washing day, wash and tumble dry in warm or cool temperature, water and dry cycle. All you need to do is avoid bleach, dryer sheets, fabric softener, ironing, or the sanitized cycle in your washing machine. I personally use Rock & Green's Femme Rock detergent. Now, I will say, I tried using a natural detergent on Charlie Banana, not this one, and it did nothing for the stains. This stuff gets stains out really well. What I love about Minky is that Minky is stain resistant to begin with. So if you have a darker colored Minky, you're not even going to have a problem with staining. You might have some discoloration on white or lighter colors. But this stuff is amazing. I just get it off Amazon, or sometimes your local cloth diaper store or natural store will have it. Many cloth diaper stores also sell this. Pink Lemonade also has this in stock. And I personally hand wash mine, but they're just fine in the washing machine as well. So that's all there is to it, and I love it. They're so much more comfortable. I love just how soft they are, and I think it's personally convenient, easy, and my stash is bought. I don't have to run to the store. I don't have to worry about those toxins being near my skin. I just love it. So Pink Lemonade is highly, highly, highly recommended. Again, that's pinklemonadeshop.com. I will leave the link below. I have nothing bad to say about these, nothing. They hold up really well. I've been using them for a couple years now. They're amazing. The only thing I would say is I personally prefer the thicker ones to the wider ones to the narrower ones, but that's a personal preference. And other than that, they have all 10 stars that I can give them. So that's my routine with Pink Lemonade reusable cloth pads. And if you use cloth pads, let me know in the comments what brand you love and any tips you have for other users. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Yeah, and I'm completely breaking